world against you? Have you been cursed? Are you having bad luck?
Does it seem like there's a gray cloud over you all the time? Maybe you've been cursed.
Welcome to Waxing Moon Witches. I'm Lynn. This is Stephanie.
And today we're talking about how to break a curse.
Yes, whether it was one that you cast or you think someone cast upon you. We got you covered. Yes, we do.
As always.
Okay, so this is the last episode in our cursing series, Cursing 101. If you haven't seen the others, you may want to go back and watch those before you watch this one. However, any good cursing series will tell you what to do if you have cast a curse and say you've made up with that person, something has happened, you are feeling guilty and you just think, you know what, I really don't think I should have done that. Again, think through these carefully before you do them. However, it might happen. So you want to get rid of it, whatever the circumstances. What do? Okay, one way is you're going to recreate the spell that you did, but change the wording.
Like in the reverse of it?
Yes. So if you say, okay, here's our little poppet friend. Say you bound it with black yarn, black string, whatever you used. Now you can use the same poppet if you still have it. Otherwise, you can take a new one, make it this person again, the same as you did before. Use a photo, use the name, use tag locks, or what do you call them? Personal concerns. Make it into the person and bind it up if you don't have the same doll. And then what I would do is, as you're unwinding it, you would state your intention of removing this binding, removing the curse, whatever it is you did to that person. So you're taking it away. And then you're going to dispose of this, and I will tell you how at a different point in time. Another part of this is involved with that as well. So we'll tell you why how at another point in time.
Just having a hard time talking
I can't talk today. Yeah, I'm having issues.
Are you hungry?
I am starving.
Well, that's probably why.
Okay, anyways. So another way of breaking a curse that you have done. So you need to make reparations if you want to get rid of this curse. So an easy way to do that is to take either, I would usually do a square because that's a little easier, but I have a rectangle of fabric. You can use one of those little, fabric bags that you can cinch. That's an easy thing. And you're going to make a sacrifice. We're not killing animals. We're not killing babies because we don't do that kind of thing. However, you're going to make a sacrifice of something dear to you. So say you have a necklace or, a bracelet that you really like, okay? It can be something as small as 1 or 2 of these beads. You would take them off, put them in the bag, the fabric, then you're going to tie it up. So this would kind of be like mojo bag style, but you can do the little fabric bag with the cinch that we talked about too. So you would tie it up. Again, you can use knot magic in this. And as you're doing this, you're stating your intention to remove this curse. You're making the sacrifice and reparations. Do the wording that works for you. Tie it up. You can then, I don't have it nearby, you can take a white candle, drip some white candle wax over it just to seal it off. And then, what are you going to do with this? Well, the same as you're going to do with this if you're using a poppet. Have you ever had to do this?
I've never had to do this. There's never been a curse.
No.
I'm like, oh, buyer's regret.
Yes.
No.
You can bury these and then say as you're burying it that as you bury these, you bury the curse that you had placed once before.
That's a good one.
Yes. Or you can place them into running water. So like a river that will take it away. It washes it clean and removes the curse. And as you do that, obviously state your intention. So you can do that. Also, call upon any deities, entities, demons, spirits, friends, whatever you have used. Yes, saints. Ancestors, whatever you used. I don't think you used saints in your curse, but maybe you did. Maybe you're clever and got them to help you out. However, call upon those same entities, deities, etc., and ask them to help remove the curse. Explain the situation, get their assistance. Okay, now you've been cursed, or at least you think you have.
I actually thought I was cursed at one point.
You might have been. It's possible. What do? Well, if you know the person and you have a friend like me, you ask me and I stick some demons on their ass. However, if you don't know what to do and you still need to break the curse, even with the demons, you still want to break the curse. What do? Bathe in protective herbs. Rue, hyssop, angelica. Do some research. There are very protective herbs. Vervain all of these things, create a bath, a cleansing bath, and sit there. And as you do, you will imagine, washing away this curse, cleansing your body.
Start head and wash down to your feet, because you're washing away the negativity. You're washing away the curse. You're washing away whatever bad juju someone has placed on you.
Yes.
Don't wash up, wash away.
Right. Or if you have a big enough tub, submerge yourself completely and just get it clean. Get yourself clean, right? Okay, another way you can break a curse that someone has placed upon you is by using a mirror or a mirror box. Now, a mirror box is simply a box that you have, or sometimes you can purchase them, that has mirrors all the way inside. So all four sides, bottom, top, all have mirrors. It's completely reflecting upon itself. Then, if you know who this is, you'll use their picture. If you don't have a picture, write their name on a piece of paper. You put it in there. I would also probably write, what is happening that makes you think you have a curse. That would be me personally. You certainly don't have to. But as you're doing this, you're always thinking, use your intentions and say, this is to rid myself of A, B, and C, right? And if you know who it was, person, I am sending this back to you. And that's why we're using mirrors, because you are reflecting that curse back to them. If you don't have a mirror box, there's another very simple way to do it. A single mirror. Person's picture, name, etc. Turn it face down towards the mirror, tape it on, same thing. You are now reflecting that curse back to them. Okay, you can do a binding spell. So, as we talked about in our last cursing video, get a poppet. Bind them. Bind that curse.
You can also do a paper poppet. Don't feel like you need to have a fabric poppet.
Exactly. But wrap it with black string. Really put that intention in there. I am binding you. You can no longer hurt me. I am binding your curse. I send it back to you. It no longer affects me. Bury it. Put it in the river. Same as before, right? You're getting rid of it.
I've done the same thing with, say if someone's talking bad of me or talking trash, I've taken their photo and I've stitched their mouth shut.
Yeah.
And then have rolled it, used shut up oil to tell them to shut up, and then have rolled it, folded it 3 times, and then bound that as well.
That's a curse. That's not breaking a curse.
Oh, sorry.
FYI.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Well, it looks like I wanted to get them to stop bothering me.
Yeah, it's true. But it is a binding spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a binding spell.
Yeah. But
sorry.
No, that's okay. Hey, it's good info. Good info is good info. What else?
Well, it just inspired me.
There you go. That's what I do. I inspire people.
This is true.
Okay, and then the last example that we have of a way to break a curse that you think has been placed upon you. Again, our handy dandy little puppet friend. You're going to use this to represent yourself now, not the person who sent the curse. And this is especially good if you don't know who did it, right? This is you. So you're going to put your own, what do you call them? Personal
concerns.
Personal concerns. I say tag locks.
What the hell is a tag lock?
Okay. Well, use your personal concerns.
Personal concerns.
Yes. So you're creating this into yourself, right? You're going to now direct the curse to the puppet, you the puppet, not you the person. Okay. Then once you've done that, you will bury it. You will put it in the river to wash it away. You could burn it if you really choose to do so. You could do that. But anything to now break it. You're removing it, and don't bury it on your property. Bury it somewhere else. Crossroads. Again, the crossroads. Always a great place to bury things. It just really is. So, yeah, so that's what you would do with this fella. And then me personally, I would probably do one of those protective baths we talked about afterwards, just to really cleanse yourself. Use rue, hyssop, vervain, all of the great things that will remove negative energy from you.
What about wiping yourself down with selenite?
You could, if that's your thing, yeah, you could. I personally don't, but, or you could put Florida water. You can put Florida water all over.
I've washed myself down with Florida water.
They do have Florida water soap. I have that. Use that. Yeah, anything, you do. Sage yourself, Palo Santo, whatever it is that you feel cleanses is really what you want to do. You're just kind of getting rid of all of that negative energy from you. So, that's pretty much it.
Wow.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, please let us know down below in the comments.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell.
Yep, so you get all your notifications. Thanks so much for joining us.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And stay curse-free. And stay curse-free. Have you been cursed? Have you? Sucks to be you. You round.